How do you tell if a boat has money owing on it? And did you know if a boat is sold, the new owner becomes responsible to pay the loan back? Well, that is today's topic. Hey, boating enthusiasts, welcome to the Boat Alert podcast. This is Jessica with BoatAlert.com, and today, we will talk about marine liens. To skip ahead, use the chapters in the description below but stick around till the end as I will talk about preferred ship mortgages in a few minutes. If you are not already subscribed to this channel, you may want to consider it because we have some great boating topics coming up. Let's dive right in. So, how do you tell if a boat has money owing on it? To start, what does having maritime lien mean? A lien is a claim on a property. Usually by a bank or a mechanic that you owe money to. A boat that has a mortgage will have a lien placed on it until the boat is paid off and have no money owing. They serve to protect the creditor. It is part of maritime law. If a boat is sold, the new owner becomes responsible to pay the loan back. A general lien is a claim against some of all a debtor's property. An example is an IRS tax lien. A specific line is a claim against a specific property so that only that property may be used to collect against the debt. An example is a mortgage lien or a mechanic lien or a UCC lien. Next, what is a preferred ship mortgage? A first preferred ship's mortgage is a mortgage that would be recorded against a vessel/boat that is documented with the United States Coast Guard, more on USCG below. It is protected under the Ships Mortgage Act of 1920 and takes precedence/priority over all liens other than preferred maritime liens. The first preferred ship's mortgage assures the mortgagee the owner will properly insure the vessel and refrain from encumbering the vessel. The mortgagee will be notified if the vessel is seized, libeled, or detained by any person or country within 15 days and discharge it from same. With the first preferred ship's mortgage, the owner will comply with all state, local, and U.S. laws and keep vessel document current and on board the vessel, along with a copy of the mortgage. The mortgagee is assured the owner will not leave the country without intending to return, abandon the vessel or sell, mortgage, or charter the vessel without the consent of the creditor/mortgagee. How do you place a lien on a vessel? You are a private party like a mechanic, then you can place liens at the Secretary of State with a UCC filing. If you are a bank, then you would place it in the Coast Guard Boat Documentation Database. How to check a boat has a lien? Not all states in the USA issue titles for boats. Some will only register the boat and only a handful of states will include a salvage brand on the title. All the rest of the states will have clean titles because they have not yet enacted UCOTVA. This is why it is important to check the title for any indication of liens, but the absence of a lien on the title does not rule out all types of money owing on that boat. What if your state DMV does not record liens? More on that below. Many liens and claims will be recorded with the Secretary of State, SOS, in your state as a UCC filing. Next, how to look up a marine liens for Coast Guard documented boats. If your boat is large enough, it will be required to be documented with the Coast Guard in the USA. This is federal type of registration instead of being registered at the state level. So, instead of using the whole ID number, you would use the official number to look up a boat abstract of title. The abstract of title will show all bills of sale and bank names so you can find the mortgages and if they were satisfied or not. This will help you determine if the boat has money owing on it. Many brokers help you do this and the cheapest one is BoatAbstract.com. How is a maritime lien enforced? A maritime lien can be enforced in only one way. Enforcement requires filing a complaint in federal court, naming the vessel itself as a defendant and arresting the vessel pursuant to a warrant of arrest issued by the court. Lastly, what about liens for boats in Canada? You can hire companies to do a lien check service, ACL, and thus search personal property registries. You can also search for liens at your province registrar office for around $5 usually. In conclusion, there are many types of boat liens and they could be recorded in different places, so make sure you do your due diligence when buying a used boat. You can learn more in the blog article that accompanies this video, but now that you know the ropes, it's time for this video to pipe down. Leave a comment below if you have other tips for all of us or if you want to see me cover any other topics. I try to reply to all of your comments. One last thing, please give us a thumbs up since it helps others find useful videos. And for more boating topics, be sure to shape up and follow this channel and hit the bell icon to keep us on deck. Alright, that's all we have for you today, and as always, I hope to see you next time. Thanks for listening.